I started playing when I was 5 years old. In our house, we always had this musical environment. I used to listen my father, my guru Pandit Alok Lahiri. So he is a very renowned Sarod artist. When he used to practice or when he used to teach students, and somehow the sound of Sarod attracted me a lot. The enchanting tonal quality and the depth of the instrument. Even though I was a kid, but I could relate myself to the sound of the instrument. I think in a very playful manner, one day I picked up a big sarod and I started to play on it. And then my father, he saw that I have tremendous amount of interest for the instrument, and then he gave me a very little sarod, we call a baby sarod. It's like a miniature sarod, So, and then that is how I started learning this beautiful instrument. When I was just 10 years old, I gave my first public concert. I played with my father, and ever since it continued. From that time my career started, and I started performing in various venues across India, and I was termed as a child prodigy. I would say from the age of 14 I was performing professionally. So that is how my musical journey began. The choice of ragas depend on the concerts actually, the ambience of the concerts, and also we have to keep in mind the ragas are formed according to different time of the day. I never pre-decide anything at home, or just I arrive at the venue and then I sit on the stage, and then I see the audience, and then some kind of ragas come to my mind, and then I decide. So there is kind of planning in my head, but the final decision I take after arriving at the venue. My style of playing is little different, little unique. There are three styles of sarod playing, or I would say gharanas: the Rampur Shahjahanpur, the Maihar, and the Gwalior style of playing. You can very easily find out that my style of playing is very different from other sarod players, because I got talim of all these three gharanas from my father. My father, he always taught me that in every gharana they have their own beauty and own style. So if you can play those styles, why not? Though my base is Maihar, because I play the Maihar style of sarod, but I also play certain things of Shahjahanpur and Gwalior. So that makes my presentation little different from others. This is a very new project. Actually, in this tour, I am doing a Jugalbandi with my wife, Somdatta. I played duet with other vocalists also. But when you are doing a project with your wife, then obviously it's something very special. Yeah, there are no challenges, just we are trying to present the two different styles of Indian classical music, the instrumental style and the vocal style, and how we merge and how we combine and come together and present one raga. The approach is different. Like the same raga, for example, Bihag, the instrumental presentation and the vocal presentation, the approaches are different, and the styles are different as well. So when we are playing the duet, it's just giving the audience a flavor that you see how these two styles, distinctive styles, are merging together. So that is the objective of presenting this Sur Sangam project in Europe this time.